Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Amma ba'd. Gardening is actually very important in order to keep your plants healthy and clean. We do so by simply watering the plants. But it has to be efficient to do it, to reduce the burden of something. Therefore, it is an alhamdulillah to see that some people are able to make researches that are able to make gardening more efficient. My dear watchers, when you garden, actually most people are using hoses like this. This is some of the most common hoses you can see when people are gardening. This hose is actually quite strong, very strong, but there's also disadvantages too. One thing is, it is heavy in weight. I can even feel it's very heavy. And when I actually kind of turn this thing so sharp, you can see that there is a kiln here. You can see that kiln here? This is actually a disadvantages that we don't want to expect from hoses. Now, here I can see it is heavy, and like before I said, it has some kilns. And basically, if you want to store this hose is actually a bit difficult. Okay, so of course it's heavy, right? That's the main factor, which causes the storage quality to store this hose is not as good as if it's expected. Thankfully, people have finally researched this problem and have come to solve the problem. So with this problem solved, no more of this kind of hoses anymore. We have come to a very modern hose that will bring the gardener to the future, inshallah. This is called X hose. And here we go, guys. This is the X hose. It is actually a modern hose that people have finally researched, and it's a very efficient hose for gardeners. It is some of the only hoses that can expand, and it's also similar to this one, which similar to this hose, in which it is strong. But what surpasses the hoses you can see here is that it is light. It's a bit like carbon fiber. It is strong and lightweight, just like carbon fiber. Now, to test its expandability, we are going to turn on the tap. 3, 2, 1. As you can see, the hose is expanding as what is expected. It has been like in an earthwork for a moment, and its factor that you can see is that its length is longer than the hoses can see. As you can see, it's very long compared to the short few feet only. But now it has been so long, alright? It's long, alright? And it has been so long, we can, it is amazing. Alright. and we can shut off. This is to close the. We can release the water out too. Amazing. And once I turn off the water tap, basically it starts to shrink. Now, interestingly, this is the length before releasing the water pressure. So when I turn on the tap, check this out. It starts to increase its length just like that. And it starts to turn like into a winding road. And you can actually, it stretches to almost quite long as I've expected, longer than it was previously. And with gardening, as fish. So, when you can see, it is very long. And I promise that is surpassing the greenhouse well. The reason why it doesn't kink is because it's something, it has a texture like this, and this is what the secret to prevent kinks. You can basically bend. And why is it strong is because it has inner material built inside, increasing its strength and its light as well. Not only plants you can wash any other things. Of course, like bicycles or cars. Whenever there's a need of pulling, it's not an issue. And whenever there's a need to wash, exos will help you and assist you. Any kind of distance is not a problem. So now you've already seen the differences, which is very major, between exos and such a normal hose. And I really recommend you to buy this X hose because it is efficient with modern technologies to develop, so it's light and at the same time it's strong and it's easy to store. No kinks compared to this hose. So I would like to thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope that this video encourages you to buy this because it will bring the gardeners, especially you, if you want to wash your plants, into the future. So thank you so much for your attention, guys. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.